Hello, students. Students, for class, I am going to explain the first poem of your syllabus, that is, Dust of Snow. Children, though the poem is very small, but it has a very deep and big explanation. The poem is written by Robert Frost, and through his few words only, he has tried to explain us a very deep meaning. I am going to first read the poem for you, and afterwards I will do the explanation of the poem. The poem says, "The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued." Now, before the explanation, let us understand that what is the rhyming scheme of the poem. The rhyming scheme of the poem says the first line crow and third line snow has the similar sound. Crow and snow and me and tree. That means the rhyming scheme is A and B. Now, in the second part it says, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I rued. There means heart and part, mood and rude are giving the similar sound. That is C and D. Now, let us understand the explanation of the first part, which says, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. That means the poet was passing by a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree is called as a poisonous tree. So the poet was walking through a poisonous tree called hemlock tree, and suddenly a crow shook down on me the dust of snow. And suddenly, by some activities of the crow, some dust of snow fell on the poet's shoulder or head. That is not clearly given, and even the activity of the crow has not been clearly given. The readers have been kept into a confusion that whether the crow was trying to perch on the tree, was sitting on the tree, or was shivering by cold. Why, by which activity of the crow that dust of snow fell on the poet, whether on shoulders or on head, that is also not given. But one thing we can understand is that the poet's mood was not good. The poet was into a dull mood, and at that time, when the poet was passing by the hemlock tree, suddenly, by the activity of the crow, some dust of snow fell on the poet. Then, in the next line, he says, has given my heart a change of mood. And the small activity. Which activity? That the dust of snow fell on the poet. This small activity has given a change of mood to the poet. Earlier, the poet was into a bad mood. The poet has suddenly come to a better mood. The activity has changed his mood and saved some part of the day I had rued. And then he says that this sudden activity has saved the rest of the day for me, because sometimes when you are angry in the morning due to some reasons, you are sad in the morning due to some reasons, the same mood continues till the evening. And though you want to come out of it, but still the same mood spoils your complete day. The same thing the poet is trying to say, that the rest of the day would have also been rude, that my rest of the day would have also been wasted. He regret on this thing, but then he was happy that suddenly, by just a small change, by a small activity, the mood of the poet was changed. So, this poem makes this thing very clear to us, that sometime even the small activities, especially of the nature, can bring a change into us. We should respect them, we should regard those changes, and this also shows that how the bad mood can be converted into a better thought just by a small change. So, the poet has explained it beautifully, that how the nature teaches us to be flexible so that we can learn better things in life. Thank you, children. I hope that the explanation of the poem will going to help you and will make this poem quite clear to you.